concerning Italy. My name is Rabbi David Feldman from New York. Jewish people around the world are embarrassed when all of this is being done supposedly in our name. Sadly, our religion, the Jewish religion, is being misused to justify these crimes. This is not only a violation of international law. This is not only against every version of human rights. These are crimes in Judaism. It happens to be that the very idea, the philosophy of Zionism, to build a sovereign homeland for Jews, is in total contrast of very basics of Jewish belief. I have a message to the Italian government. I suggest that the government reconsiders the concept of anti-Semitism. As a Jewish person, I say that anti-Zionism in no way is anti-Semitism. Judaism and Zionism have no connection. It is the total contrast. Judaism is a religion only, no politics, versus Zionism, which is a purely political movement, should never be confused. If we are seeing crimes being committed, those crimes must be condemned. Those crimes must be stopped, regardless who the perpetrators are. In this case, when the perpetrators of the crimes are people from Jewish descent, this is embarrassing to me. This is embarrassing to so many Jews, but in no way does it make the criticism anti-Semitic in any way. The state of Israel in no way represents world Jewry, and Benjamin Netanyahu doesn't speak for the Jewish religion, that religion that he refuses to follow. My message to the Jewish people of Italy: if you are concerned for the safety and security of the Jewish people, that's a good concern. I share the concern. But if you want to be righteous, if you want to be honest with yourselves, in the same time, while you are concerned for the safety of the Jewish people, you should be concerned about the safety of every people around the world. If you are concerned for the safety of the Jewish people, why don't you see this genocide in Gaza is in no way bringing safety or security for the Jewish people?
These things which he cannot discover while he is addicted to the shadows or appearances of things. Let us take a simple example of the point involved, namely take religion. While religion is in its crystallized integration within himself, while religion in him is a series of specific beliefs, while religion has to do with the consubstantiation of the host, while religion has to do with the assumption of the Virgin, while religion has to do with the co-eternity of the three persons of the Trinity, while these factors are in consciousness, religion is working in its own way, but it is not assimilable with anything else. And out of the union of these divided elements comes the sudden re-experience of the unity of the archetype of life from which they descended. The continual discovery of increasing unities. This means the final elimination of the dross in all things, the transmutation of every base metal into principle, the final falling away of all bodies, illusions, beliefs, creeds, sects, divisions, which exist primarily in the mental nature of man. When these fall away, when these are overcome, when these are relaxed and released so that they no longer interfere, then man gradually brings together the essences of all things. And in the reunion of essences within the living alchemical retort of his own soul, man achieves the great transmutation. He becomes the adept, he becomes the yoga, he attains the samadhi, he becomes the embodiment of the entire discipline of antiquity, which had for its essential purpose the production of the man of light, the production of the luminous androgyne, the great complete composite being, which is hidden from us by the confusion and complexity of our own mortal existence.
In the 1170s.
Okay, that we talked about earlier. Yeah.
Right, when this happened 828 years ago. Elijah the prophet said that the next time this happens, at the beginning of the 7th millennium, that it would be the 7 years of the tribulation, and at the end of it, the gates of heaven and hell would open and close. And the gist of that is over the next 7 years, the war in heaven, the archangels and the archons of disorder have access to our realm to slug it out. And there's a very specific time period that Isaac the Blind, who was a student 2 removes from Elijah the prophet, mentioned. And that's the time period between Rosh Hashanah, tomorrow afternoon, 2005, and Yom Kippur 2012, which is 2,550 days.
My God.
And this time period, and again, there's all sorts of Kabbalah that you can do by breaking that up according to Revelations, a time, 2 times and a half. But what that points to is that we have the very specific time period in front of us, sort of sprung on us unaware, if you will, that no one seems to have picked up on it ahead of time, that is the make it or break it point. In other words, if Columbia, if the goddess returns to balance out the 3 numbskull patriarchal religions of Christianity, Judaism, and Islam that are all aligning at this point, then maybe we'll survive. But if not, it's going to be Nostradamus' 27-year of World War III, Great Crusade, final disaster, not looking very good for the world.
Wow.
Here we stay. And here we stand. For how long? Until we win. Or die.
say it's true. They got a message from the action man. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. I've loved all I've needed love, saw the details fall away. The shrieking when nothing is given, just pictures of trap girls and synthesis. And I ain't got no money and I ain't got no hands. But I'm hoping to kick with the planet is glowing, 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 glowing. Ashes to ash and funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, hitting an all-time low.
Isis, as the mother of mysteries, as the great Diana, goddess of the Ephesians, the Multimamia, the universal mother, that this deity always represents the mystery school itself. She is the widow whose sons become the liberators and the golden hawks of light who are to save the world. Save the world.
Time and again I tell myself I'll stay clear.